If you've never been to Berlin before, it's magic when you get here.
You feel invincible, you feel like you can do anything and that everything is accepted.
Every week almost it feels like every week there's a new club opening.
It's really easy to get around and you can see and experience a lot in a very short amount of time.
There's all the major clubs here, but then there's hundreds of small clubs and they all have these little worlds, you're right, and people go in and disappear. And
you don't even know they're there and you actually have to hear from a friend or an acquaintance or, you know, there's many secret doors in this city for all sorts of stuff.
You're moving into the next area, you kind of thinking like, wow, this is like a complete different city, so it's hard to describe because it's so different everywhere.
You can do 1 or 2, 3 different clubs in a night. I mean, I'm sure people do more, but you can experience different types of electronic music, different types of music altogether. You know, you can start during the day and find somewhere and end up somewhere the next morning before you go back to your hotel or your hostel or your apartment, and you've had a full experience. There's no lack of wanting anything more.
The drummer from Kraftwerk was DJing and walking down this little muddy tract next to the water and then into this club where literally sweat was dripping off the walls, and there's, you know, this 50-something-year-old guy playing like electro bangers and doing the old man dance, like always, you know, half a second behind the beat. It's perfect.
Because the clubs have the freedom to stay open as long as they want, so whenever on the weekend you want to go out, you can go because there's always going to be one club open.
We had Tom York and Daphne, so Caribou, playing back-to-back for 5 hours in an empty swimming pool.
When I'm playing gigs, I look out and people are so focused on music and so responsive to what you're doing, and sometimes they're singing or standing there with their eyes shut, or sometimes they're naked or whatever. It's really like however people are feeling, they just do that.
It feels like there's a big creative vibe on the street. Just by walking around, I feel like inspired all the time. And
what you can do here as a DJ is probably play at 36-hour parties. I don't know if there's many places in the world that are like that.
We all have images in our mind that dancing is a lot of the time not only about community or abandonment, but it is about freedom, and dancing is a celebration of that freedom.